That is cool.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Yellowstone can take a week to explore, but we've got 48 hours and we're gonna squeeze every drop out of it.
Yellowstone National Park is so big. It's hard to fathom how big it is.
We didn't come here for a checklist. We came to feel it. The heat, the wild, the chaos.
Dude, this is insane. Literally, look at all these people.
Where geysers erupt like clockwork. Bison block the roads, and everywhere you turn, the ground is alive.
That's the kind of features you expect a dragon to come out of.
This place is wild in every way, and it doesn't care about your schedule. We don't know if we'll see it all, but we're sure as heck gonna try. This is the ultimate Yellowstone road trip.
Today, we're leaving Grand Teton National Park and we're heading to Yellowstone, which, by the way, is the world's first national park, established in 1872, I might add.
And the one thing I always hope doesn't happen when we come to Yellowstone is the super volcano erupting, which, if it did, I guess it would just knock us out. We don't have to go through a nuclear winter. So there's the win or lose, however you want to look at it. But I don't think it will this time around. I hope not anyways. Howdy. Yeah, I'll take a map, please, sir.
There you go.
Thank you. You have a good one. So to get into the park, we're still using our annual park pass. Annual park pass. And this year it's got a little bird on it from the Florida Everglades. It feels good to be back in Yellowstone. It has been a long 3 years. Maybe 4, I'm not sure. But we're coming up through the south entrance, and every single time Kelly and I have ever come from the south entrance, we've always bypassed this canyon. I think this is called Lewis River. It flows into the Snake River. And Kelly was just saying it reminds her of the Gunnison.
Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Is it a park or monument?
It's a park.
Yeah, just well, it was a little more dramatic further up, but we couldn't find a place to pull out, so. But this is still beautiful.
Dude. That is a far drop.
There's a big drop right there, you see it? In the river?
Where, honey?
Straight.
Oh, that's a waterfall.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's one of the 290 waterfalls that can be found in Yellowstone.
Could be. Let's see why not.
Where else is Sunset Ranch here? Lake Village, Canyon Village, Cody, Wyoming, Fayetteville. Okay, so we need to keep going straight. I think I found it, Kelly.
Okay.
We're a little lost, but we're looking for West Thumb Geyser Basin. Right there, and I just turned right, and I didn't even see a sign. It was an accident, but a very nice accident. Good right here too.
Back out, look back. We made it.
Found some parking.
So this is our first actual geyser stop, and this is West Thumb Geyser Basin, and you have this really cool boardwalk that you can kind of take the whole circle and get a whole 360 view of this entire basin. Plus, what lake is that out there?
That's Yellowstone Lake, man.
Ah, that's beautiful.
I like the way this sounds. You're so goofy. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's just pretty.
Wow. You forget how cool it is when you haven't been in a while.
Dump a whole bucket.
And what else is insane is that in Yellowstone there's over 500 active geysers, which makes up over half the world's active geysers. And that's why everybody in the world comes here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just hard to fathom. No wonder it was protected. Teddy knew what he was doing, man.
Did it?
To old Teddy.
Ooh, those pictures. Okay.
Go ahead and dive off in there, Kelly. You won't have no flesh left, and in about a day your whole bones will be disintegrated. That does look like a hot tub.
So pretty.
Oh, this is cool too. Keep thinking I see fish swimming around in there, but
Bubbles.
it's just bubbles, and there's everything that touches it dies, like that dragonfly.
Mm-hmm. A little booger.
Last few times we came to Yellowstone, we were in a tent, and we were rushing through all this stuff, trying to hurry up so we could get to the camp to set up our camp. But honestly, this is the first time I've been this chill here because of the truck camper. I'm in no hurry for the first time ever visiting Yellowstone.
Right, because all we have to do when we get to camp is just pull up, park, put the jacks down.
That's about it, man.
We've lived in this truck camper for how long?
This November, October will be 3 years.
And we're still like that excited about it.
Tells you everything you need to know right there. Boy, that looks like a mud bath right there. We crossed over the Continental Divide when we were coming out of the Tetons. The Tetons with the Snake River starts somewhere way up over there and goes to the Pacific Ocean. So Yellowstone Lake actually goes into the Yellowstone River, eventually into the Missouri River, goes into the Mississippi, and then later on we will go back over the Continental Divide.
And if you missed our Grand Teton video, go back the video prior to this one and watch it.
Dude, I hear bubbling. That's what my stomach sounds like. Oh, there it is right there. My stomach sounded like that last night. It was rough.
It's so pretty. Look how blue it is. Like, I wonder what makes it so blue.
Minerals. Wow. It's crazy, it's hot in the sun right now, but when the steam from these geysers blow onto you, it's super hot.
Baby, did you see the baby one?
If that was not steaming, I'd probably jump right in there. There's the steam. You feel that?
Ooh. Ooh.
That's what it feels like in Arkansas in August.
Yep. Right
Around
now,
noon?
Actually,
Actually,
right now.
what's today's date? July?
It's
June?
July.
It's the end of July, yeah. So Yellowstone Lake has 131.7 square miles of surface area and 141 miles of shoreline. I didn't know this about Yellowstone Lake, but it is the largest high elevation lake in North America. I thought that Lake Tahoe was the largest. I didn't know that this one was. I don't ever remember the water looking this pretty, or like a sandy beach.
I honestly don't remember that part.
Ice cream.
I was gonna say Profi paste.
I was just telling Kelly that looked like mint ice cream, and she told me it looks like mint Profi paste. What the heck is mint Profi paste?
That's my dental assisting days. That's when you go to the dentist. It's called Profi paste, and that's what they clean your teeth with. It's in a little round circle, and it's that color. If you get the mint. There's other colors, like flavors.
Oh, so it's still mint, kind of like mint ice cream.
It is mint, yeah. That's the
Oh,
flavor.
okay. So we're both on the same page. We just see different things. That's a different paste. Okay.
I've seen more mint Profi paste than I have mint ice cream in my life.
I've seen more mint ice cream. So we entered down here. We're up here at West Thumb right now, and we're going to head this way to Old Faithful. But whenever I was talking about the super volcano earlier, we're in the dead center, if you see this line, of the potential super volcano. Dun 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 dun. Kelly's getting a hat today.
Yeah, it's a little bright.
I know where we're camping tonight is Madison. That's where we're camping tonight, right, Kelly?
Yes.
So this is going to be our first day loop. It's just up here, cut over, boom, and then something up here tomorrow.
Got it?
I got it, Angel Princess. Thank God they give you that map when you come in, because I would be lost.
There's no phone service, of course.
It's not a bad thing, man. Grand Prismatic. What was the name of the geyser?
Grand Prismatic Spring.
I think that's after.
Doing Yellowstone Glacier, then Grand Prismatic Spring, and then Old Faithful.
Because
Doesn't matter that
if you
one.
read
Here,
right
give me
there
that.
where it says Midway, see where it says Midway?
Midway.
Yeah, Midway. If you read under Midway, it says Grand.
We're over here.
Yeah. this, man.
What's Midway Geyser Basin?
That's where there's a whole bunch, and there's a big boardwalk, and that's where bison always fall into the geyser.
They just had one burned to death.
Yeah, he melted in like 2 days.
I do not see Grand Prismatic Springs.
It's by itself, or it's up under the Midway. If you read Midway, right up under in smaller text.
I don't see Midway at all. What is Midway? Is that a town?
No,
Oh,
that's
Midway. Oh, Midway Geyser. Okay,
Yeah.
so then, yeah, we'll do Old Faithful first.
Yeah.
Welcome, this is your life now, a wasteland where we all take a bow. The sun glows.
We're approaching the Cascades. Oh, we gotta check this out, man. I wonder if I can park right here. Kelly's becoming best friends with this here map.
So this is called what now?
This is called some Cascades.
Kepler?
Kepler. I remember there was a set of Cascades years and years ago. I really thought it was awesome. Oh, I got plenty of room. I think it's gonna be that way because I can hear them. Yeah, my ear is being drawn this way. Remember those old phonograms? Is it a phonogram? Phonogram? Phonograph.
Telegraph.
Telegraph.
No, I don't know.
Cans with a
Don't get
string.
me one.
What?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's bigger up over here. Oh man, that is a cool view with that tree. I see a hole like that. Where did Kelly go? Oh, I see a hole like that, and I want to make a little campfire down there, have a little tent. I was talking about where all those people are standing.
Oh.
Makes me want to get on another kayak or a raft.
We always want to be on the water.
Yeah. It also makes me want to go fishing.
The day is getting closer, so I'm losing my regrets. I'll call you when I get there, but don't let it I forget. The sky is looking bright, it's
The size of this parking lot, I'm getting vibes of the Griswold's Vegas, not Vegas, but vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah, when they go to Wally World. Is it Wally World?
That's Walmart.
Oh,
It might be Walmart.
it might be Wally World. I gotta take my wallet because Kelly is on the search for some ice cream.
Y'all know me. I might want ice cream. So
Honey, if
that
we
shall
find
see.
ice cream, we get ice cream. The general store, so that's a store.
General store is where we want to get ice cream.
Don't you want to see what time the geyser goes off? Kelly's giving me a hard time because she keeps seeing more and more parking, and I made us park all the way on the other side.
All the way at the back 40.
There should be something in the lodge.
Like next eruption.
Last time we were here, there was a next eruption timekeeper. Oh, there's a lot of people sitting.
Primordial dust or whatnot from those anyway.
That's our stick as well.
Oh,
What time is it?
3:12. We got a long time. We found out we have 45 minutes until Old Faithful explodes. Erupts. Not explodes, but erupts. Kelly's K9 skills found the ice cream.
Hi. I want to do a cup with vanilla.
And I'll do just a swirl in a cup. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Can we find a place to sit?
Yeah, do we have time?
Let me see. I think we can eat our ice cream. That's what you got?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Let's see.
I just want some of that chocolate.
Not my favorite, but it's ice cream.
Yep, everybody's starting to come out too. I had to smash mine so I could film this. Kelly, you are eating slow. I think we got 4 minutes before it goes off. It did say 40 or 45. 3:45? Okay, we got 6 minutes. What time did they say it was going to be? 3:45?
Should be within 6 minutes, I would think.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard too. I didn't look.
Okay.
I think that was Nostradamus' prediction.
I like your style, man. How high does it go up?
180 feet.
180 feet?
Yeah.
There it goes. There it goes.
Is that it?
Is that it? No, it'll be bigger than that.
No, that was it.
That was it?
Let's go.
Yes, I believe that it's okay if you want to just sit right there. Is that okay? Can I sit right there? Absolutely. Okay, thanks for asking.
That's cool. That is cool.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's cool.
It's like somebody hit a fire hydrant.
Yeah. I say that's what, about 180 feet up, right?
That's pretty on up there. Pretty high.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, that is so cool.
Yeah, I'm always impressed every time that we see it.
And it's still going.
Yeah.
It's been going for at least 2 minutes right
I
now.
think somebody said 5 minutes.
Up to 5 minutes?
Yeah.
When it hit its peak, it had a good little roar to it.
Mm-hmm.
We were so excited to get a spot at the Old Faithful that we didn't even tell you what's so special about Old Faithful. The first thing is it goes off every 60 to 110 minutes continuously, never stops.
That's why it's called Old Faithful. And the temperature is 200 degrees. The height is 180, anywhere from 160 feet to 180 feet in height when it erupts.
And we just found out that the eruption we saw was at 167. Dude, is this everybody leaving from this?
Probably.
Good
It's
Lord.
like a concert letting out.
This is crazy.
Going that way?
Yeah, we need to go this way.
Oh, they'll all be on by the time we get to our car.
Yeah, we got a long walk. Oh, there's a general store. You don't see they got better ice cream since we just going to be sitting in traffic?
If you want, we're just halfway across.
Yeah. Our last geyser. Actually, I think this will be the last geyser. I don't think we'll see any geysers tomorrow.
I have no idea.
But the last one we're going to see today is the largest one in Yellowstone National Park and one of the largest geysers in the world, globally. I gotta be honest though, That ice cream made me feel kind of
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of it was actual food.
might have been fake.
Kind of regretting that. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Our last little site for today is going to be the Grand Prismatic Spring. And this is known to be the largest geyser in the park and one of the largest geysers in the world. And if you know what I'm talking about, you've seen pictures of it before, I'm sure. It is beautiful, so colorful.
And it's real common for bison to die here in the winter because they're trying to stay warm. They get right up on the edge of this geyser, start sliding in, can't get out. I forgot how hot these things are. Maybe there's a sign up here that will tell us like maybe 1,000 degrees. Might be a little crazy, maybe not.
Well, if the other one was 200 degrees when it erupts, then I would say it's probably hotter than that.
Oh, probably. Well, they die immediately, these bison do. Fall in there and a couple days later, maybe even 24 hours later, the body already starts disintegrating. So once something falls in there after a couple days, if it ain't been pulled out, which you're probably not gonna pull it out, there's gonna be no evidence that it even existed. I feel like we're going somewhere special, Kelly.
Oh yeah?
All the little trees, the light coming through it.
Oh, we're going the wrong way?
I do too, man. We had a parallel park out on the road. I think everybody left from Old Faithful and came here.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's some information on how hot it is in that sign real quick. We were trying to see if this sign said anything about how hot the water is, but I do see this. It says more than 20 people have been scalped to death and hundreds more badly burned and scarred by stepping off of the boardwalk. It's fatal. Very, very fatal.
The upper geyser.
Yeah, it doesn't say how hot it is. That's pretty. I bet there's some trout in there, Kelly. Every time we walk past those, I've always thought they were so neat.
They're really pretty.
The red all mixed in. Whoa, this is slick too.
I know, it's just been worn.
It's like every step I take.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that, what is it, the wood, the planks that aren't wood. Is it?
Composite or?
No, I think it's rubber. Pressed rubber.
Well, my feet are slipping.
Yeah.
That is crazy blue. First time we came, we couldn't see any of the geysers because the water vapor was so thick. But this go around, because of the wind, it's blowing all of it off. And you can really see the color. This is how barren the landscape is because of this water. I don't know if it's because of the minerals, or the acidity. Acidity? Is that how you say it? Acidity?
Acidity.
Acidity.
Or it could have happened originally when there was a big eruption here. And then, I mean, little stuff is growing, but...
Kind of reminds me of Death Valley.
In 1985, one of these, whoever Excelsior is, roared back into life with 47 hours of major eruptions. That's why this looks like that.
Ah, that answered our question there.
I think this is that one.
So this is that one.
Excelsior. 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 I don't know. God, that's so pretty. Look how blue.
Makes me want to be in the Caribbean.
Oh.
I want to be on a sailboat in the Caribbean right now, Kelly. I could stare at that water all day.
There's that one over there, just erupting.
Oh, it is? That is not Old Faithful, y'all. That's something else erupting.
Ooh, and I can feel the heat coming off that steam. Ooh.
It's because all the water's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hot.
Ew.
That's
Ooh, and then I got a cold breeze. And that's the Grand Prismatic Spring. This is the main attraction over here.
I've never got to see it like this. Every single time we come, it's had too much water vapor on it.
Yeah.
We've never seen the colors. This is awesome.
You're done.
Something's been walking in this. I see footprints. They made it.
It is bison. Those are bison tracks.
Now, if you see the people standing way up there above the Grand Prismatic, that is a different hiking trail. And that way you can get a bird's eye view of it. But today it's really pretty down here. Like Cody said, usually there's so much vapor that you can't see the color. So this is really good today.
Kelly just read a sign about the temperature. I was way off. Not in the thousands. It's only 160 degrees. I think if it was in the thousands, we probably wouldn't be standing here.
Yeah, I don't think this boardwalk would be here.
Okay, camper register through traffic over here.
Is it? There's two windows.
Oh, okay. D153 is our number. Good news for Kelly and I is I found out they have an RV dump station here. So tomorrow we can dump, so we can have extra 2 days. Yeah, potable water in that, so we can dump tomorrow since we're primitive camping tomorrow night, and then get 2 days.
Nice.
So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is nice. I like the treed out area. 151, 150. Oh, we're a pull through. Okay. That'll work. Yeah, we're both.
Okay, this is Madison Campground, and it's actually really pretty. I'm liking it. No electricity or water hookups at our site. It's primitive camping. But like Cody said, they have the dump station and water fill when we get ready to leave.
We were wondering what we were going to do about that since we're going to be off grid out in the middle of national forest probably for the next 2 nights after tonight.
Now we're gonna get dinner started, and tonight I'm making some sort of a like a chicken and rice, but it's gonna be Mexican style chicken and rice. So right now I'm seasoning my chicken. I've got some cumin, garlic powder, oregano, salt, and pepper. And I usually get chicken breast, but the only chicken they had in the store were the tenders, so that's what we're working with tonight. And we're just gonna sear this. I wonder if I can get them all to fit. But we do 4 and 4. Okay, we're gonna let those sear. Our chicken is good and seared. We don't want to cook it all the way through because it's like chicken and rice. We're gonna bake it in the oven. But we're gonna add some more butter to our skillet. Oh God, that's a lot. And let that melt. All right, I'm also gonna scrape up all these little bits that came off the chicken, the seasoning. All right, and now we're gonna toss in our onion. Let that get soft. Now I'm gonna toss in our garlic. And let that cook for like 20 to 30 seconds until it's fragrant.
I wonder what Cody's doing back here. He's eating raw corn tortillas. I'm so hungry.
I don't think they're raw. I think they're cooked. Are they raw? I don't think so.
They're not toasted. I've been spoiled with Kelly's toasted tortillas. They are really dry though.
All right, we're gonna toss in our rice now. And let this toss around until it gets toasty. Now we're gonna go in with our black beans, half a can of corn, some salt. Mix this all together. And we've got our liquids. We've got some vegetable broth. And this, my favorite, tomatillo salsa. Go in with that. Give that a stir. All right, now that this has come to a boil, we're gonna stir in some cheese just to have it melt.
Kelly, this is fancy.
Fancy? I think it's similar to the quinoa. I mean, I'm changing a couple of things so it can have a little bit different flavor, but don't you think?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you're right.
And then we're gonna add our chicken back in. Oh my God, these are hot.
Oh, the tongs are
Nestle them babies in there.
Careful, not overflow.
I know. Don't worry.
Get that back corner. Put it in the back corner.
There's one already there. It's sunk.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. Now I've got the oven heating up. We're going to bake this. I'm gonna cover it. It's gonna be hot. Oh, boogers.
You want me to do this?
Yeah, just do it. And don't forget to remove the handle. Alright, and voila. So now we're gonna let that bake for about, I'm gonna time 30 minutes and check it and see how it's doing. I just pulled it out of the oven. It hasn't even been 30 minutes yet, but I think the rice is done and my chicken is not gonna take long at all. So what I'm gonna do now is put some cheese on top. And then we're just gonna put it back in the oven for the cheese to melt only, and then it should be done. I think it's ready.
Oh, we got some avocados up over there too?
Yeah, we got avocados, lime juice, tortillas.
That's a lot of food. And it shall all be eaten this evening.
Okay, and
This looks delicious. Yes, honey, I'll take that.
use our fancy steak knife.
We're going outside. I got it all set up.
Okay.
We finally upgraded to steak knives. We finally have steak knives. It's taken us years to purchase steak knives. Ready to go out there, Angel? What about, did you want to take some of that salsa verde and put
Yes.
it in a
Let's
bowl?
take that and we'll come back.
Okay. That's the main reason she toasted the tortillas is so that we could have salsa verde, because she forgot to get chips, which is fine, Angel Princess. It happens to the best of us. But really, you always need chips with your Mexican-inspired dishes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Honestly, I don't even think I need a knife.
Well, I didn't know.
Honey, that's amazing.
Good.
That is amazing. So that's what she's doing with the tortilla. Boom. You want me to get this ready for you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah.
This morning we decided to come back to the Grand Prismatic and we're gonna do the Overlook part. We really felt like, I just tripped. We really felt like we should do it. We're here. We started a little early this morning, so we're gonna go ahead and knock it out.
But we do have a lot of other things we need to do today. I guess not need, want.
Well, want to. And this hike is 1.8 miles from the start. We of course, everywhere you go here, you gotta park far away.
I think this car just dragged the bottom of their oil pan right now.
Wow, it's not even that big of a deal.
No.
So it's gonna take a little bit longer than that because we had to park on the road.
It's not too far. I can see the trailhead.
I know, but the 1.8 starts at the trailhead.
Yeah.
1.8 round trip.
And I forgot to add, we slept very nice at camp last night.
Oh, it was great. It was quiet.
You are allowed to use generators. I'm sure y'all heard that when we showed up, but you can't use generators from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Most campgrounds, it's like 10 or 9 or 10.
Yeah, I hate it when it's also like, you can start your generator at 6 a.m. and I'm like, I'm still sleeping.
If there's any fish in there. I really do want to fly fish in Yellowstone, but we don't have the time. 1, 2, it's not a Wyoming fishing license you get, but you get to fish in Yellowstone as an actual permit, and it's $40 for 3 days is the minimum. I only see me fishing for like an hour, and I don't want to spend $40 for 1 hour. I will one day though if we ever stayed longer. Oh, pitch, go ahead. Sorry, babe. All right.
Dude, this is insane. Literally, look at all these people. You're like fighting your way to the rail just to take a look.
I wouldn't be surprised if one day there's a big old wooden like platform up here that's longer.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lottery one day.
I don't see that happening. Nah.
I see it being, you have to make a reservation.
Reservation?
Yeah, and there's only so many people.
Yeah. Very first time we came and saw that view, there was no crowd at all.
Yeah, I don't remember it being that crowded. I guess it was still kind of cold out.
Oh, it was freezing. It sleeted on us one day in July when we were here. We got to a really silent spot all of a sudden, and it occurred to us there's nobody around us, and we're still on the same trail. We're like, where the heck did everybody go? Ready to go on to the first new destination of the day? She's the guide on this trip. I have no clue where that new destination is.
All right, next stop. We are back here, so what do you want to do? Go back up?
Yeah, we'll go to, is it Norris?
Norris, Geyser, Basin.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. I think this is busier right here than it was over here.
This right here is the Grand Prismatic parking that we were at yesterday. I think it's more crowded today than it was yesterday. And we've got people just stopping on the road, waiting for other people to go, and people in the other oncoming traffic doing U-turns, backing up traffic.
This is crazy. You can't do that. It's a major road. You just have to do what we did and go past it, find a pull out, turn around.
All of the national park is not this busy, honestly. There's a lot of sections that you can find peace and serenity. All the sites, though, the ones that we're going to, are this crowded. And we're off. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think it's. I saw construction, something about construction. I think there was a wreck, man.
It's been down.
Oh!
Bison. Give me that.
Here you go.
We got a bison. Hey, bud.
That's why everybody's slowing down, is because of the big bison. That's the first wildlife that size we've seen the whole time we've been in the Jackson Hole, Yellowstone area.
We haven't seen any wildlife except for
Mule deer. I know what's going on with the wildlife. If you come this time of year, they go to higher altitudes where the vegetation isn't dying off just yet. Best time for wildlife is normally May, July, when it's really, really cold still.
May, June.
May, June. Is it June?
May, July.
Oh yeah. June is before July, honey. And then of course, the first of fall.
All right, next is the Norris Geyser Basin, and it is the tallest geyser
In the world,
in the world.
I think. Let me reread that. it includes Steamboat, the world's tallest geyser.
Okay, so Steamboat is included in the Norris Geyser Basin, and that is the tallest in the world.
How tall? We will try to find out.
Hopefully we can have some information here. We might get a little afternoon rainstorm. I would not be upset about that at all.
You know, this is one part of the national park we've never visited.
We didn't come here last time?
Nope, we've never been to this. We just driven right past it before.
Reporting the rain, guys. Rain's coming.
Now the main attraction we've come here for is the Steamboat Geyser. Highly unlikely it's going to be erupting today.
But in the past it has erupted continuously for at least 3 days, up to 50 days. And Norris Geyser Basin is the most studied geyser area in the park.
Steamboat has been recorded as erupting up to 300 feet plus into the air. Be cool if it did erupt while we were here.
Glad that we got some overcast for a little bit.
Oh, this is nice. That sun was real brutal earlier.
Alright, this is...
Oh, there's Steamboat up
Yep.
there. This is also the most acidic and hottest geyser in all of Yellowstone. What was the temperature, like 200?
240 degrees, but then on the surface it was like 420 something.
Dude, I mean, look at this landscape.
It's dead.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want to be standing right here if that's how hot it gets. It just completely annihilates all that. Boggles my
Even up
mind.
to here, I can't believe there's some trees that are still living. Flying.
It gets the raw end of the stick, all these trees. You get it? Because they're made of stick, or they are sticks.
I think it's the short end of the stick. I think because you're drawing sticks.
Yeah,
you get the
it's the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. So what'd you say it was April was the last
April
time?
14th of this year at 11:05 a.m. was the last time it erupted.
And today is Tuesday, July 29th. So that was quite a few months ago. Howdy, That's wild. Okay. So once it erupts, this thing ends up having a pull, but once it erupts, all the water's gone. You can smell it. This is the strongest I've smelled sulfur the whole time we've been here. Whew, 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 whew. It's touching the back of my throat. Oh, this is a barren wasteland.
Wow. Oh, this is the one, the cistern spring that completely drains. Isn't that what it was saying?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the one that completely drains whenever that erupts over there. That's crazy.
They've got to have some kind of warning system if this is about to go off.
I don't think they know.
Well, maybe like a siren that whenever there's got to be some kind of instruments that are recording things,
Yeah.
and then once it's getting it so that people can get out of here,
Sure.
because that's gonna burn your flesh. There's Steamboat right there.
That's crazy. Wow. That's a real bubble.
That's making a lot of noise. I really do believe that this is probably the hottest geysers, just because I have not seen anything looking like it's about to cook foods. That is simmering. That's the kind of features you expect a dragon to come out of.
Yeah. Now, I know you've noticed we've been to 2 national parks back to back, but you cannot come up to one or the other and not see them all. And we do enjoy going to our national parks. But I want to ask you guys, what is your favorite national park that you've been to? And if you have not been to a national park yet, what is the first one that you would decide you want to visit?
And is there any that you would like for us to go see?
Yeah, put it in the comments below. But could you imagine if all these open vents weren't here? I think there would have already been a major eruption. Because it needs to be released somewhere. You know what I mean?
You're 100% right.
If it was just one big... Okay, say if it was just Old Faithful and Steamboat. And they didn't have all these other geysers letting stuff out every now and then. Could you imagine how many times they would have already erupted and destroyed this whole area? Well, probably half of the United States.
Quite often. Dude, this thing is shooting on up. Little Spitfire. That's what they should have named that one.
Vixen Geyser.
What's its name?
Vixen Geyser.
I gotta admit, that's probably my favorite geyser.
It's fun to watch.
I started getting into a trance of just watching it, and then it paused for a second. I was like, is it stopping?
I think it does that continuously.
Yeah, it didn't stop. It's a little Vixen. I think it should have been a little Spitfire.
So this geyser, there's two. I guess it's that one right there. And I don't know how long ago, but when the main road was right by this hiking trail, people would throw rocks into that one over there, and it clogged it. So it no longer erupts. Just this one.
There's still a lot of rocks in it.
I think it was in like 1948 or something.
Heading on to our next destination, and we're stuck in another traffic jam for wildlife, which is elk. It looks like a whole herd of elk. Kelly, there's little baby elk.
Is there?
Yeah, you see them?
Oh, I see.
They're the size of a deer. I was a little nervous that that was going to be parking for our next destination. Is there another wildlife thing over here?
Bison.
Oh, good Lord, that's a big bison.
Is this it?
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is the Brink of the Lower Falls. That's where we were wanting to be. Is that parking right there? Is that parking?
That's parking, dude.
Dude, that's parking?
Looks like it.
Bro! What?
All this is,
Oh!
Alright, cool. See, if we just drive in here, you might find something.
Just keep the zen. God has a plan for everything.
Alright, so this is where we need, or both trails are here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both trails are here, and I'm kind of curious, what is our elevation? Oh, I know why the wildlife is here.
It's cooler.
Not only is it cooler, well, yes, but the reason it's cooler is we're almost 2,000 feet up from the geyser area and where we camped last night.
Cool.
We're almost at 8,000 feet of elevation here.
Cool.
We're going to do this thing, Angel Princess. We're here to see the tallest waterfall in Yellowstone. Now there is two sets of falls coming off Yellowstone River. Yesterday we were south of this where Yellowstone Lake is. It comes into the Yellowstone River. Really beautiful, slow, easygoing river. But right when it hits those falls right there, that's the upper falls. Those are small compared to the ones that we're about to see down here. There's things in your life you do and you remember it vividly, and this trail is ingrained in my memory.
You know.
And if you can see all the looks on people's faces right now coming back up, it's a pretty hard climb out of here because we got to switch back down all that. Starting to see the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone outcrop. Some sections of this get as deep as 1,000 foot. But we're not descending 1,000 foot. Matter of fact, how much are we descending? We're descending 271 feet. Dude, that's a lot of water. So the upper falls we saw when we were starting this hike are 190 foot tall. This one we're about to see the crest of and look down is 308 foot tall, nearly twice the height of Niagara Falls. What's more impressive, the waterfall itself or the canyon?
I think the canyon's more impressive. It just looks fake. It looks like
yeah.
It does not look real. That is gorgeous.
Over 1,000 foot high in some sections. Wow.
Okay, but now we're going to view the falls from over there. We're going to get a view directly at the falls. So there's another hike over there we're going to do.
All this Yellowstone behind us is not the natural color of the volcanic rock. It actually turned that color because of hot water reacting with it.
Now we got the steep climb back up.
Yeah. That's gonna be a long time. There she is. How you feel? So the next thing we want to see is that view, right? So this is the overlook up here. This gives you a full, like, epic 360 view of the Grand Canyon and the waterfall that we were on a minute ago. So gorgeous. I've got to admit, out of everything here, this is probably my favorite.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
Of course, we both love water so much.
So naturally, yeah.
And we're going down again. This is a lot less crowded than going to the break of the falls. Oh, you're running, babe. You're running.
I'm going downhill. I can't stop.
Oh, she's way down here. Whoa, I see what you're talking about. I see what you're talking about. Okay. When you get going, you can't stop. I'm really digging this little trail. I like all the rock outcrop. Bobby.
Sorry. I know it's weird. I think the rock is really pretty.
No, it is.
We were just having the same conversation about it.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
Speaking of the rock, so this is how Yellowstone got its name. It's from this yellow rock that was changed colors like we were saying earlier from high temperatures of water. But it wasn't this canyon that gave it the name. It was further down Yellowstone River. Some French-Canadian fur traders came to the area, met some Native Americans, and the Native American word, not real sure how to pronounce it because I'm bad with even English most of the time, was roughly translated in French to Yellowstone. Then later on, whenever this became a national park, it had already been called by American settlers Yellowstone, or at least the river where it comes out of here.
Okay, we are now going to be heading to our last stop in Yellowstone.
Final destination. Doo-doo. I was hoping we'd get to see one more big bison before we left, and it's in the dead center of the road up here.
Yeah, I think it's crossing over to this other meadow. Here's the bison. Calls the car back up. Here he goes.
All these old historical buildings like next to Kelly there. This used to be an old fort, and this fort was built specifically to protect Yellowstone. Whenever it was first established, there wasn't no park rangers or anything. So the U.S. Army, I think, built the fort here to protect it from people coming in and cutting timber and pulling all of its resources, and even corporations. They fought them, trying to prevent them from just destroying the land. But now it's a bunch of museums. Kind of reminds me of Hot Springs, Arkansas.
Well, it's a lodge and restaurants.
Oh. But this is the reason we came.
Now this is the Mammoth Hot Springs, and what was really cool is you could see it on the highway as we were descending off the mountain. And I did not realize how big it was and how grand it looked when we were coming down. And it has definitely cooled off. It rained a little bit, and now it's like 70 degrees. And earlier today it was almost 90 degrees.
And we've been driving, it feels like 2 hours from the waterfalls. Yellowstone National Park is so big. It's hard to fathom how big it is. Matter of fact, it encompasses 3,472 square miles, which makes it larger than Rhode Island and Delaware combined. Just let that sink in for a second. It's taken us from where we camped today, I think total we've driven, what, 4 hours maybe today?
Possibly, and we've all together probably hiked like 5 miles, if not more.
Oh, more.
My legs are killing me.
This kind of reminds me of in the cave system at Blanchard Springs.
Oh yeah, it does. Must be calcite then.
The water can't be that hot. The Brink is chilling, right? Yeah. See? Or somewhere. There.
We're going to be exiting through the north end of Yellowstone and heading on to our next adventure.
So we'll catch you on the other.
Bye.
See, the world is getting better now. Feel the change is coming on my way. Keeping hope as higher as I can. Moving on, embracing destiny. Carry on, despite all my past, into tomorrow's bright and shiny days.